The Plymouth Area Chamber of Commerce serves 750 members in 9 towns across the Lower South Shore. The Chamber serves as a resource for businesses and communities while offering business education, legislative advocacy, as well as regional economic development services with its partners. I'm Jenny Johnson for Comcast Newsmakers at Suffolk University's downtown Boston studio. Denis Hanks, Executive Director of the Plymouth Area Chamber and the Plymouth Regional Economic Development Foundation, joins Newsmakers. Thanks for being here.
Jenny, thank you for having me.
So I touched on some of the services that you guys offer, but what would you say is the overreaching goal for the Chamber?
The Chamber is made up of really a wide variety of different types of businesses, right down to the home-based businesses all the way up into the large manufacturing firms that are along the South Shore. So we have a lot of ground to cover when it comes to providing services for those companies, but it could range from anything from social media training for their business all the way up into exporting and importing experience.
Okay, so are there particular issues that happen or occur or are concern in the South Shore as opposed to other places?
The one thing that I really think we're concentrating on in the next year is probably going to be the fact that we need to continue to educate the workers, incumbent workers, and both new workers coming out of the high schools on a number of different skills to meet the new economy and what the companies are looking for throughout the South Shore. And we're providing a lot of training programs, including some college certificate programs, to help with that and really create a more stronger workforce on the South Shore.
So think about the future. What do you see in terms of growth, and what do you see for the South Shore in the future?
I think we're going to see, with the enormous amount of land and the availability of properties on the South Shore, Plymouth alone, for instance, as one of the largest communities in the state in New England, has about 20,000 acres left of development to happen just in the town of Plymouth alone, let alone the South Shore and what's going to happen there. But I think we're going to see more technology type companies, those that will be coming outside of Boston for a low cost of doing business, a quality workforce, and really looking for a place to call home.
Now I want to talk about the connection. So the Regional Economic Development Foundation, how is that affiliated with the Chamber?
We've created a pretty unique partnership where it's government, private industry, and businesses themselves participating in this partnership of economic development. The Chamber has a seat on the board, businesses are on the board with us, and local government is on the board. And it's working together to provide infrastructure, training programs, whatever it may be that we need to do to build a stronger economy in the South Shore. So it's pretty unique.
So talk about some of the large events that you guys do. I know that bring people to the area, and how does it have a positive impact on the communities?
Well, that's one of the things that we do, as an agency that's not directly involved in tourism, but partly we hold a lot of tourism events. We have some very large events, up to 50,000 attendees in the course of the year.
Wow.
We start out in July, where we have a Maritime Day. We move into August, which is our Waterfront Festival, which is about a 50,000 person event. It expands right out until we go to Barktober Festival, which is a dog-focused event. And then we also have the new Oyster Festival, which we'll be having this year as well.
So really just a great opportunity to get everybody together and obviously help the local businesses.
Absolutely, and it brings in a lot of folks that are making handmade crafts, doing all kinds of homemade preserves or whatever it may be. It's really a large focus on local vendors and how they'll participate in some of these events. So a lot of things happening.
Well, that is wonderful, Denis. Sounds like exciting things coming up for the Plymouth area. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Jenny Johnson.